Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. In our previous episode, we managed to find out, hey, we're going to go back in time and fight our dad. Not really, but you know what I mean. Which is a pretty cool set piece. We did not succeed last time, but we got that fight started, so we're going to continue with that fight today. That is simply a matter of coming back here and hitting this. So hopefully this goes well.
Sargon, listen to me.
Interesting that we can't... Oh, we can skip the scene.
My turn. Oh! Bear witness.
Did he just reflect my arrow back at me? I think he did. You know what? We're actually going to go ahead and pop one of our heals. I don't feel like I should have been able to do that, but...
My turn. Stop! Haste. Be gone. Eye of the storm.
Wait, you threw the rewind a lot. Which, I mean, fair. If I had that ability, I'd be doing it a lot too. Well, I say that actually. I played the League of Legends Metroidvania, and I actually did not love the time rewind mechanic. Alright, we got him. Honestly, we got him pretty easily. Are we breaking time here? What's happening?
My son, you will earn the Seamorg's blessing. Then, as per tradition, I will reveal your regnal name.
Okay, we knew that.
O mighty Seamorg, protector of our people, I, Darius, have come to present to you my son.
Very cool.
Should you deem him worthy, he shall one day become king.
I like that's the infinity symbol.
The reign of the House of Darius is over.
Tomiris? What is this?
Very cool. I love seeing the shadow shatter like that.
Baram, you must live.
Okay, so this is not surprising. We pretty much knew that Vara was the other prince, the true
Are the
prince.
rightful prince? I prefer to leave such meaningless titles to humans. I have left your world behind. The Simorg is no more. It is my sacred duty to recover its powers. For the one who wields them will be equal to a god. You have completely lost your mind, Varum. These powers are mine by right. This is far from over, Sargon.
I do like that, like, on paper, he's right.
Why did she betray us? She never did. That doesn't matter anymore. She was tough on us. And yet, she gave her life. I know what you're thinking. What do you see at the end of your blade? I think I understand now.
Interesting that we absorbed our past selves and not the other way around. Fabric of Time. Infused with Athra, Sargon's sash bends and expands at will. Press RB briefly to propel Sargon to his target. Hold RB to pull the target to Sargon. Pressing RB briefly allows Sargon to reach certain locations, while holding RB on certain objects can pull them to change the environment. Sargon can briefly reach his enemies. Sargon can also reach his enemies on the ground or in the air with a brief press of RB. He can also draw them to him or tear off their protection, depending on their weight if RB is maintained. Side note, this is like an interesting thing that I've been noticing about myself lately. I think that when I read, I also read the words like beneath them, because I said Sargon can briefly reach his enemies or something like that. Briefly is in the next line, under Sargon can also. That's weird. I don't know why my brain has started doing that. I don't know if I've always had that problem and I've just not noticed. It's just me verbalizing what I'm saying, but it's weird. So yeah, we've got ourselves a hook shot. It feels more like a grappling hook, it sounds like. So, RB to propel us to them. Hold RB to pull them to us. It feels like this and this are basically saying the same thing.
What just happened? Hassan, I have something to tell you, and I need you to believe me.
Sargon, you are the only one I trust right now.
Tamiris, your mother, murdered King Darius. She usurped the throne. The Simorg never perched on her shoulder. Hassan, I'm sorry.
Don't be. I never found she wore her title well. Nor was she motherly. The people suffered for 30 years, without the Simorg, because of her. I am sorry about your mentor, Anahita.
She told me she was following orders from Tamiris.
Then, Anahita was manipulated into doing her bidding? Just as I was pressured to maintain faith. Why even have me kidnapped?
There's one more thing.
I'm listening.
Varum is the son of King Darius.
Is that... Is that why he tried to kill me? For revenge?
But no, I appreciate that they're doing a writing thing that can come off really poorly, but I feel like they're doing it well here. Where, like, every once in a while, you just need to recap things for the audience. Like, hey, people might have misunderstood things. It might have been, a while since they last played. They might have lost track of certain things or just misinterpreted stuff. So sort of recapping. I like that we are recapping to a character who should be told this information. Like, this conversation absolutely needs to happen canonically in universe, so it doesn't feel forced. It does feel like Sargon should tell Prince Hassan about all this stuff, and so we're getting like the emotional reaction from Hassan, but also we, the audience, are getting a recap here that is like, hey, you did follow that cutscene, right? You understood what they said.
All I know is that all of this has allowed us to see Varum's true colors. Varum may be the rightful heir, but he's far too dangerous. We must stop him.
Yeah, and here's the conflict in plain English. Varum is the rightful heir, but he is not of sound mind.
You're right. We must protect the people more than anything else. I can help you with what I've learned through scriptures and legends.
Ooh, you going to town?
Varum spoke of recovering powers. That means he's after the heart of the Simorg. It's at the Simorg Gate. But to gain access, you'll need the Key of Kings in the Tower of Silence.
Then I must retrieve it. Hassan, you're helping me more than you know.
Godspeed, my friend.
I wonder how much the shippers ship these two, because I'm betting the answer is so much. Oh. That door is closed? That is a little bit of a surprise to me. Okay, I know why. They gave us a power, and they want us to use the power to get out of here. Of course. Hook shot! Yay, hook shot! Alright, cool. So, I'm learning. We got that one? Yeah, we got that one. Cool. And save. I feel like the saves are a little, like, strangely slow. Like, the animation for looking at the tree just takes longer than I expect it to. You're back here. Interesting.
These doors to the late King's palace are sealed shut, I'm afraid. When King Darius moved on from the mortal realm, so did all the warmth from the kingdom. He was benevolent and he served his people. Most of all, he protected his son.
Yep, we saw that.
Varum. He had the strength and resolve to keep a secret for 30 years. How did he live with that?
Perhaps he is not living but surviving in grief and silence. You can help him, Sargon. In the Tower of Silence, find the Key of Kings. Only that can get you closer to Varum.
Fair enough. Huh. It's funny that this popped out of me when we did that. Alright. Easy peasy. Hello.
I believe I've met you before, but much younger. Even held you in my arms. Yes, yes, I did.
You must have me confused with someone else.
I've never been younger.
But it was you. That spark in your eye. I'm sure of it. And you seem perfect for my challenge.
Oh no, not more challenges.
Were you expecting me?
Anyone passing by, really. A perfect place to issue a challenge, don't you think? I'll release 3 magical bells, you see. High above, where no one can reach, except it takes patience, awareness of patterns, and ingenuity. Maybe... There's no one skilled enough for this. Never mind.
I survived Mount Calf. Try me.
Impressive. If you do this, I'll throw in a reward too. Well, are you skilled enough?
The impossible climb? We'll at least look at it.
Indeed. Show just how capable you are, young one. Ready?
I am not feeling confident about this at all. But... what do we think? Third bell being somewhere over here? Yep.
Told you I was skilled.
So you did. And a great demonstration at that. All 3. Hand them over. You've earned a sense of accomplishment. And then some.
Alright. The third son. Oh, that is too much text.
So, you're stuck here on Mount Calf?
Exiled. Yes. Punishment for speaking the truth. I used to be someone important in Persepolis. A physician, too. That was another life. Maybe another soul is willing to undertake the challenge.
You're just waiting until someone passes by.
Patience, young one. It's all I have.
It's got better range than I expected it to have, which is nice. Alright. With that done, presumably... fact that it's bronze makes me really suspicious that there will be more challenges, you know? I do want to see if I can't do this. Mostly just because we can. Oh, shit. Oof. Oof. I do like that we now have a much better way of like covering gaps and dealing with like enemies throwing us around. Like this as a combat tool is pretty great. The fact that it grabs those is also pretty great. It seems kind of weak, the way that it's grabbing them, but still. Do-do-do-do-do. Hassan, where are ya? Oh, you've got new stuff.
Welcome.
I mean, that's an instant sell. Allows instant travel from one wak-wak tree to another. The network of roots stretches far and wide. What one tree feels, the others know, as if they were right there too. That is huge. Summitry roots allow for travel between wak-wak trees. Select a wak-wak tree in the world map to travel to. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Good to see you.
So you've got new challenges, which we have been slacking on. Got boss stuff. I'm probably not gonna do on camera. I don't feel like anyone's watching me to see me like glove up boss fights. All right, yeah. So we need 4, and then $3,000 to get that. I'll be honest. I kind of don't. I expect it'll take me a while to get the 4. So I'm tempted to go ahead and purchase this with the expectation that by the time that I get the silver necessary, I'll have made up the cost. And I'm pretty sure that's our max quiver upgrade, so hell yeah. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Whatever, not a big deal. So where is Hassan? Is he not in here? Did I misunderstand where he was gonna be? Actually, it wouldn't surprise me if he was in here. He's not, but still, wouldn't have surprised me. Boy, I said it might take me a while to get the silver, and here I am. I only need 1 now. Side quest. Cool. Making headway. This one still don't know. Do I think I can get this now? Maybe? Was that a... I mean, there's definitely this part. Alright, let's interact, and then let's see if we can't... Yeah, cool. So if I were to do this... Oh, that is so much better. I'm gonna probably forget that I can do that a few times, so bear with me when I inevitably do forget. But, yeah. Alright, find the herbalist's last camp is what we just got. Rosie. Botany logs. Again, just too much text to read in one go. Like, I might read that some other time, but it's not feeling like it right now. I'm pretty staunchly of the opinion that lore is best delivered in chunks that can fit into a single tweet. When you give lore that is like mini paragraphs long, that's a good way to get players to not read your lore. This one, yeah, we can do that one now. Also, I love that this actually lets me point rather than making me scroll. That's just a better way of doing it for, you know, such a two-dimensional map. That if I had to like scroll through all of them, that would, it'd feel bad. Feels like so long since we were last here. I'll be honest, I've forgotten how I did this. Never mind, I've remembered how I did this. I'm gonna step on this just so that we have it. Damn, I was so wrong about how difficult the silver would be. I was so wrong. That's okay. Let's see. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm feeling pretty good down here. There's still another Xerxes somewhere, probably down in here. Like that's probably the reward for this, but I haven't figured it out. Check. Several things here that haven't been figured out in the lower city. This bit. Let's go ahead and do that. It feels so good to be able to travel between trees now. I kind of wish that they had given that to us earlier, but I do respect that they held off. Dope. Where would it be? This missing Xerxes. There is this marker here, which is a little suspicious. We'll take a quick look at it just to see what it is. I'm pretty sure it's just, you know, a little visual hiccup, but... It looks like there might be a thing there, but as far as I can tell, there's not, actually. Could be that there's... Yeah, okay. I think it's just a visual glitch. I don't think it's actually anything. Alright. Now where? Still don't know what the deal is with that. Feeling pretty good about those. This one, if I remember correctly, not a big deal. Feeling good about that area up there. Don't remember seeing anything there. Let's go ahead and head to the right over here. We know that there's stuff for us to do related to jumping up, and that'll just be a good time. Okay. That was not the way. Ooh. Secret. Scroll blessed by the Simurgh. Ahura Mazda bless the Simurgh. The Simurgh has thrice seen the world. His wisdom is infinite. The Simurgh has always known how to choose the one who will lead us. When that day comes, he takes on the appearance of a modest bird and lands on the shoulders or head of one who will sit on the throne. His wings cover all Persia. As long as his flight provides a protective shadow over the citizens, Persia shall know happiness. Noted. Trying to get better about incorporating the hook shot into movement movement in combat. Alright, this thing does... Oof. It does reset our air dashes, which is great. It also does give us some definite floatiness. We're gonna run on the basis that we won't need one of those things to blow something up. I could be easily wrong about that. Yeah, entirely too suspicious. Ooh. Alright. Nice. Oh, getting an excess. Note pinned to a battered talisman. Since time immemorial, the caress of the evening wind has carried hopes and memories. Now, right here, let it carry you. Okay. Sure I can do this. It's just a question of I'm more than a little annoyed by that.
Hi, Sargon.
What up, girl? Yeah, give me a map of the
Eye of
lighthouse.
the Wanderer.
Yeah, alright, well, we've basically done it. Alright, well, we can actually just see from context that we've done it. I do want to just see what happens if we drop. Because the dotted line at the bottom makes me think, yeah, cool. So we come back here. He's got the achievement for discovering the ghost ship. Oh no, we don't come here. I thought we were gonna pop out here. We're in a whole separate area. Very cool. Love that for me. Love that that counts as a kill. Yeah, get wrecked. Three out of 4. Heck yeah. It's interesting that that doesn't give us a full heal. Like, I kind of expected one, and that's not what it does. Very cool. Yeah, this is where I expected to end up. It's very cool, actually, that they hid this little spot in there. I like that a lot. I think that's a very cool move. You know what? You guys kind of suck, so... Let's see. We're good at Raging Sea. We're good at Hidden Village. Very neat. We're almost good at Soma Tree. I'm assuming that it's this bit. So let's go here. And just up. Very cool. Also, love that our movement does just let us get through here easier. Like, that's one of my favorite things. That's there, I think, purely just to make getting through here easier. This makes me suspicious. Let's check it out. Little dark corner. Potentially something there. Oh yeah, you guys. Thank you. I mean, it feels like most likely that there's something there because that room's not filled in, but that feels pretty weak sauce as guesses go. Come on. Give me your stuff. Thank you. Like, I'm looking for... You know, like a... one of the hook-shotable bits. It's just like almost out of sight. Oh, alright, well apparently we tipped it over the edge. We had just enough. There must be like a threshold where they say like, alright, you've gotten more than 90% of the pixels in this area. We're just gonna give it to you. Which I appreciate. That's a good system because it can be really annoying when there's like 1 pixel that you haven't gotten yet. Obviously this is where we need to go. That one wants us to go there. We can remove those spots off of the map. We don't know what the deal is with that. Cleared down here. Very much not cleared Lower City, actually. Looking at it a little closer, like there's a lot missing there. Sacred Archives, there's a little bit missing. Upper City, there's a bunch missing. Was this... I think that actually did require the sash ability, so let's check that out. And while I'm thinking about it, let me clear this and this off. Yay. Was not expecting that. Ooh. Ooh, okay.
A warrior bearing the royal sash? What an honor.
I thought you were supposed to be crazy.
I am Miriam, royal architect of the citadel, appointed by King Darius himself. Go on then, you honor me in turn.
Oh, it's an honor to meet you. Architect. So the traps, those are your designs?
An admirer? You're welcome. Yes, puzzles, secrets, technological marvels. Fortifications are my specialty. Must keep the city safe from marauders. Oh, but the city is so much more. The elevator? My idea.
Much of it is very impressive, even if some of it is dangerous.
My true marvel are still in my workshop. I'm sure you'd like to see them.
I might.
Oh, I can't let just anyone in. It has to be someone worthy of the honor. I've hidden treasures around the city. Find all of those, and I'll let you inside my workshop.
Alright, cool.
Wonderful. You won't be disappointed. Actually, you might be if you can't manage. If you fail, just admire the genius that created it. That should make you feel better. Go on. You're off to a good start.
Alright, so we can see the symbols, like some of them are lit up. Like this one here. I think this is the first one we actually got. Very cool. So we're making headway on that, which is good. Oh. Is there anything else in here? It felt worth, like, just looking around, taking a little nosy. Oh, hello. Alright, so we're now getting to the point where, other than, like, dipping into... the Tower of Silence, it feels like we should probably go buy maps from, Fatima. Oh, you know what? Gosh, we know exactly how to deal with that one now. That's funny. That's actually really funny. I looked at it for so long and didn't get anywhere, and the answer is that it's the same solution as getting through the gates. Nice. Might as well. Overkill. Cool. That's fun. Another one of these. We're actually quite ahead on those, which is a little hilarious considering what I have done. Cool. Alright. Take this screenshot out of here. Excellent. This still up there. It's fine. We'll get to it eventually. Can I use the chakram in midair? Yes, I think I can. Not truly in midair, but when I'm grappled onto a wall thingy, I think I can. So that actually might be the move, is throw it from there. I can see that.
Hi, Sargon.
Curious. Treasure maps. Interesting. Yeah. I kind of hate to spend the money, but at the same time, I want to do the map clearing, so I forgot about that spot. Basically $100 per like single point. Yeah, okay, that one was genuinely useless because we already knew about that one.
Hi, Sargon.
It's fine, it's fine. It's just like 5 enemies. Oh. Alright, see, that one's actually useful because I did not realize there was something there. Take me over. Alright, so kind of under that. Is there a secret wall? I should have spotted that on my own. And that completes Somatree. Nice. I love that we can fast travel like this now. It's so good. I'm tempted to say that I should do a like off-camera grinding session of just killing enemies, because there's so freaking much just random money that I need all of a sudden. I genuinely thought that we would be doing better monetarily. Actually, hold on. We got the map for this area, but shouldn't there be more markers on here? How come I'm not seeing more markers? Because there's still a collectible, a Xerxes, and a couple of things. Huh. Fatima's maps aren't actually as good as I thought they were. Okay, all good. Looking down, just make sure that there wasn't like a gap in the spikes, you know? Mostly just looking for crystals that I might have missed. There we go. Alright, well. This seems like, I wouldn't say that this is like a natural stopping point, but this seems like a stopping point. Let's swing back to town. We'll poke our face into the forge. Just really quickly have a gander at how much money we need.
Welcome.
So I definitely want the weapon upgrade first and foremost. That's another 2,100 some. Then there's another 2,000 to get the bow upgraded. If we get the sword first, which we obviously will, then we won't have quite enough silver for the bow one, which is totally fine. The rest of these upgrades, maybe we'll get them, maybe we won't. I am less worried about them, but it's like $4,000 at least. Now, obviously, we haven't done challenge stuff, and there's a whole bunch of challenge stuff now. Survival and whatnot. So maybe next episode, we take a little detour into challenge land. Just see what we can do with these. Like the rewards here don't seem great. 100, and then some charm and an outfit. But, you know, it wouldn't, not necessarily a bad idea to do those challenges regardless and just get the literal, like, experience in. Now that we've done that.
Hi, Sargon.
Now we've purchased the maps from you. Okay, it's just talking about the hint that she wants to tell me. Okay. Well, YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!